Awake my heart. 2 prepositions. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Christ in God. Colossians 3:3. In this Colossian epistle, we may well linger over the 2 little prepositions, with and in, as they express our union with Christ. The former always expresses our union with Christ in the sense of identification with Him. The latter seems to express it in the sense position and possession in Him. Dead with Christ, buried with Christ, quickened with Christ, risen with Christ, hid with Christ, appear with Christ. Did He die? So did we by identification with Him. Was He buried? So have we been. And the old way of life is gone. Was He quickened again from death? So are we quickened to newness of life through our identification with Him. Was He raised? So are we. Is He now hidden and invisible? So are we. Insofar as our true life is concerned, will He yet appear in glory? So shall we. With Him. All these experiences which we see objectively in Him have their counterpart subjectively in ourselves through our identification with Him. On the other hand, that preposition expresses our position and possession in Christ. The believer is a saint in Christ, 1:2. Has faith in Christ, 1:4. Is reconciled in Christ, 1:22. Has redemption in Christ, 1:14. Is to walk in Christ, 2:6. Is complete in Christ, 2:10. Oh, this Christ believer union is wonderful. In varying aspect and metaphor, it recurs throughout the New Testament and gives us joy beyond telling. It is everlastingly indissoluble. Our beloved is ours, and we are His forever. Heaven's undying rapture will consist in the consummation and continuity of this oneness with Him. Oh, to give Him, here and now, the full revenue of His blood-bought estate in us. Our uttermost devotion as expressed by separatedness to Him. Communion in prayer and humble serving. And all the while, let us remember that our true life is hid with Him in God. Our joint possession with Christ is a doctrine at which we can only marvel perpetually. It can never have been invented, and it is too amazing not to be true. A young woman in New York once wrote, "Yesterday I was worth $50. Today I am worth millions." She had married a millionaire, and they had a common purse. She continued, "But what are all our millions compared with my beloved Himself?" Finally she added, "What was my bit to Him? Yet He said it meant more than all His millions, and my heart came with it."